Hello everyone, I have a Remora rabbit deck list for you. I know I haven't posted too many videos, but I figured since the new set came out and I made this deck that I'd show you it. So, it plays XYZ Remora, and Rescue Rabbit, so those are your key cards. Now you play the Vanilla Fish, 7-colored fish, and Space Mambo. Play a Tour Guide Engine, 2 Tour Guides singing, a Tour Bus, and a Spirit Reaper for stall. Hand traps, you play 2 Maxi, 2 Shrag, and a Gorse. For the spells, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, Avarice, Mind Control, because you can mind control their monsters if they have 2 materials on it, and you can just summon Remora, get your vanillas out of your grave, and make XYZ plays. Book of Moon, because your guys are small, your biggest beater is 1800. 2 Lance for the same reason and to protect your monsters. 2 MST to destroy back row. 2 Bottomless. 2 Mirror Force. 2 Finishing. 2 Solemn Warning. A Judgment. And a Starlight Road. For the extra deck, we play Bahamut Shark. We don't usually go into him for his effect. We go into him because he's a 26 beater, and you don't really need materials to help him thrive. You can just summon him, detach both materials, and start beating down. It's instead of playing Pearl, we play him. So we do play Acid Golem and Leviathan if we do decide to go into that beater, but usually we could just go into Abyss Dweller and boost him by 500. So the main play is you can summon Rabbit, make Bahamut Shark, detach both, and summon Abyss Dweller, and leave your Remora in attack position. So that's 1300, 2200, and 3100, which is quite a lot of damage. But remember, again, this is just a fun deck. This isn't very competitive, but I try to make it as competitive as possible. A Shark Drake, because you go into it a lot. It's really good. You could just beat over someone's monster and then summon it back, beat over it again. You could just keep attacking. If you have Bahamut Shark on the field, you can make this play instead of making the Dweller and the Remora, and then just do a lot of damage. It's really good. You play Marigeist, just because it's a water and it kills floaters. I like it a lot. No, I don't run it just because it's DT. It's good in my opinion. You play Utopia Ray for the times that you detach 2 materials from Utopia. You just throw Ray over it and you get a 25 beater who's not going to be destroyed next turn by attack. Play Utopia because you play the Ray. You also play the Ray because you play Mind Control. Play Shockmaster because you do play Trag, so very often you can make a Shockmaster play, and it's actually a really useful card. You can just lock down your opponent. Usually you'll call monster effects because you don't have monsters with too many effects. Papal Imperative, Maystroke for utility, Black Ship of Corn, and Gaga Cowboy. They burn, they're good. Leviathan, Acid Golem, Leviair, and Zen Maidens. So that's a deck. I think it's really good, but it's just you gotta be wary about like all the decks that are better than it right now. Like regular Dino Rabbit, this deck doesn't have the same control plays as Dino Rabbit does. Doesn't have the beaters like Dino Rabbit does, but it plays very similar to Dino Rabbit, minus the Trags. It's very fun. If you open this, you're going to have beaters on the field and your opponent's going to be hard-pressed to get over them. So, besides that, I like the deck a lot. I'm thinking about running it at like some locals and stuff, but no major tournaments. If you want to play the deck, it's really cheap to pick up. It's basically just throw in some fish water types and take out your dinos and you have this deck, because Remoras are just a common from the new set Cosmo Blazer. The next video I'll have for you is my Insector deck, because it's the deck I run at major events. It's just a great deck. I love playing it. I liked playing it when these guys were at 3, but now that they're at 1, I think it takes a lot more skill.